Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nipuni Karyavasam, the Master of Annual General Meeting. I hereby open the Annual General Meeting 2021, the University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Annual General Meeting of University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club. To mark the beginning of the annual general meeting, I most warmly invite Gavalier Sanjeevi Megastanna, the president of the GAVEL Club, to welcome you.
A very good evening to all of you. I believe that you all are doing well in this current situation. As the president of the University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club, I consider this a great opportunity to welcome you all to the 4th annual general meeting of the club. And foremost, I most warmly welcome distinguished Toastmaster Kunti Mevant Kamrawala to the annual general meeting. And I most warmly welcome the deans of the faculties of the university and all the distinguished heads of the departments and the lecturers of the university to the annual general meeting, especially the club councillor, Ms. Anuma Gunawardana, and our former club councillor to the annual general meeting. Also, I welcome all the past Gaveliers, the respected well-wishers, and the present members of the GAVEL Club to this special occasion. At last, but not least, I would like to welcome all the undergraduates of the university, my dear sisters and brothers, to the annual general meeting. I hope you all will give your utmost support in making this event a success. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeevi. Now, I warmly invite the Secretary of the GAVEL Club, Gavalier Nuha Fazlu, to deliver the minutes of previous annual general meeting and recall achievements of the club.
Good evening, everyone. This is Nuha Fazlu, the Secretary of the GAVEL Club of University of Vocational Technology. Now, I would like to present you the minutes of the Annual General Meeting 2020. At first, the meeting was called to order by the Master of Ceremonies. Then, the open remarks were given, and then the meeting was handed over to the outgoing President of the GAVEL Club. Secondly, the welcome speech was delivered by the outgoing president. Additionally, the outgoing president announced the withdrawal of 2019-2020 Executive Committee. Then the meeting was handed over to the Master of Ceremonies. Further, the rules and the regulations of the appointing process were announced, and the appointing process was as follows. Gavalier Nuha was appointed as the secretary of the club. Secretary was nominated by Gavalier Parami and Gavalier Dasni seconded it. Gavalier Subhashini was appointed as the assistant secretary. Gavalier Patiraja nominated her and Gavalier Kavithiran seconded it. Gavalier Hemal was appointed as the junior treasurer and Hemal was nominated by Gavalier Nipuni and Gavalier Parami seconded it. Gavalier Nipuni was appointed as the vice president education. Gavalier Hasaranga nominated her and Gavalier Sanjeevi seconded it. Gavalier Nadia was appointed as the vice president membership. Gavalier Patiraja nominated and Gavalier Sanjeevi seconded it. Vice President Public Relations was handed over to Gavalier Lithiran. Gavalier Sanjeevi nominated and Gavalier Nadia seconded it. Gavalier Hasaranga was appointed as the Sergeant at Arms. Gavalier Hemal nominated and Gavalier Nipuni seconded it. Lastly, Gavelier Sanjeevi was appointed as the president of the GAVEL Club. President was nominated by the past president, Gavelier Chamini, and Gavelier Nipuni seconded it. After the appointment of the executive committee, the oath was given by all the members of the appointed executive committee. Then, the speech of the president was delivered by Gavelier Sanjeevi. Finally, the vote of thanks was delivered by the secretary and the meeting was adjourned. These are the minutes of the AGM, which was held on 25th of February 2020 at the University Auditorium. I now request a member of the club to second these minutes, please.
Hi, I'm Gavelier Parami. I propose that the meeting minutes are correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Gavelier Hirni Educatia and I second it.
Okay, thank you. Now, I make use of this opportunity to share some of the club's achievements. As you can see in the slides, our club participated in the GAVEL conferences in the years 2017, 2018 and 2021. The most significant among them was the 2017 GAVEL conference, as our Gaveliers were the first runners-up in the talent show. And I also would like to mention that our Gaveliers were also a part of the organizing committee of the GAVEL conference 2020, and our Gaveliers participated in the all-island-based GAVEL speaker event in the year 2021 and even made it to the semi-final. Moreover, an intra-university speech competition was organized by the GAVEL club named Patron. Then, the workshop named The Lighthouse was conducted in the year 2017. Further, educational meetings were organized with the other universities such as Moratuwa, Colombo, Sri Javadanapura, and Kelanian. Finally, a session named Art of Speaking was introduced last year, and we hope to continue the same session in the future too. Thank you.
Also, I consider it an honor to welcome the patron of the club, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Senior Professor Ranjit Premalada Silva, to the annual general meeting. Your presence is a blessing to us, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavelier Nuha and Gavelier Sanjeevi. Now, we have arrived at the most important occasion of today's annual general meeting. Now, the outgoing president will call up the present executive committee members to dissolve.
Hi, Gavelier Sanjeevi Megastanna, the outgoing president of the club, do hereby dissolve the University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club's Executive Committee of the year 2020-2021. Thank you.
With that, we are ready to announce the newly appointed Executive Committee for 2021 to 2022. The Executive Committee comprises the following officers: the President, Vice President Education, Vice President Membership, Vice President Public Relations, Social Media Handler, Immediate Past President, Secretary, Assistant Secretary, Junior Treasurer, and finally, Sergeant at Arms. According to the Constitution of the club, the elected office bearers shall remain in office for 1 academic year. These positions were nominated by calling applications and elected at general meeting by the outgoing executive committee, and final decisions were made according to the club's constitution. The club councillor of the previous academic year will remain unchanged for this academic year. Now, I will announce the new members that elected for the Executive Committee. The Vice President Education, Gavelier Nadia Nathan. The Vice President Membership, Gavelier Dasun Indrajit. The Vice President Public Relations, Gavelier Amila Sampath. The Secretary, Gavelier Nuskia Nizam. The Assistant Secretary, Gavelier T. Sumirjita. Sergeant at Arms, Gavelier Virajini Hetty Arachi. Social Media Handler, Gavelier Speak Azam. And finally, the Junior Treasurer, Gavelier Hironi Indicator. According to the conventions of our club, the new president is nominated by the outgoing president of the club. So, I warmly invite the President Gavelier Sanjeevi to announce the newly elected president.
As per the traditions and the constitution of the University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club, the president has the right to appoint the next president of the club. Therefore, I appoint Gavelier Litira Mallikarachi as the next president of the club.
With that, it's time for the NIP committee to take the oath. Please raise your hand and repeat after me. As a member of University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club,
University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club,
I promised to attend club meetings regularly, to prepare all my speeches and leadership projects, to the best of my ability, basing them on projects in the competent communication manual, advanced communication manuals, or competent leadership manuals, to prepare for and fulfill meeting assignments, to provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations, to help the club maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all members to learn and grow. To serve my club as an officer, when called upon to do so, to treat my fellow club members and our guests with respect and courtesy, to bring guests to club meetings so they can see the benefits Toastmaster membership offers, to adhere to the guidelines and rules for all Toastmasters educational and recognition programs, to to maintain honest and highly ethical standards.
Maintain
honest and highly ethical
standards.
standards
During the conduct of all Toastmaster activities.
During the conduct of all
Toastmaster
activities.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I most cordially invite Gavelier Litira Mallikarachchi, the newly appointed president, to address the gathering.
Oh, very good evening to all of you. Vice Chancellor, Director General, Distinguished Toastmaster Kambraule, Deans, Heads, Lecturers, Academic Staff, former and present Club Councillors, past Gaveliers, including the founding members of our GAVEL Club and my fellow Gaveliers. A warm welcome to all of you who have joined our annual general meeting for the year 2020-2021. First and foremost, I would like to say that I am honored to have the opportunity to lead the GAVEL Club as the president. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of those who have supported and guided me, without whom I can confidently say that I would not be here today. The most sincere and heartfelt thank you to the both of the former and present club councillors for their words of encouragement and unwavering support. I joined the GAVEL Club in 2018 with an aim to improve my English. But here I am today as a confident individual who has not just improved his language skills, but who has gained experience in many other areas. I remember being appointed as an EXCO member to Vice President position in public relations for 2020-2021 year, and attending the 2021 GAVEL conference also as an EXCO member. Throughout all of this, I met many wonderful people that knew the true meaning of team spirit and cheered for each other. So, with the high hopes for all future endeavor success, let's make an effort to make our club more active and inspiring. Before concluding my speech, I would like to extend my gratitude to the former EXCO and everyone behind the curtain. Thank you and stay safe.
Thank you, Litira. At this point, it is my pleasure to invite Patron of the GAVEL Club, Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor Ranjit Premalal De Silva, to address the annual general meeting.
Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for inviting me to attend this annual general meeting of the GAVEL Club. I see this a very good opportunity for our students, not only to improve the English language skills, but also to work together, work as a team, getting the necessary soft skills developed, which will enable them to be in the society as a very productive citizen in the future. And I can see the very good participation, more than 50 members participating today. So there's a very keen interest among the membership. And I'm sure that the office bearers who have been holding office last year and the years before have done an excellent job to keep the interest and the enthusiasm of membership and getting them together. So I congratulate all of you. And I also want to congratulate the newly appointed committee who will take this club forward and more productively. And I'm sure that more and more students will join and get the benefits of the activities of the club. I wish all of you good, productive GAVEL Club year and wish you a safe year. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your wonderful speech, sir. Now, I am delighted to welcome our newly appointed secretary, Javalier Nustia Nizam, to give the word of thanks.
A very good evening, you all. It's an immense pleasure for me to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the GAVEL Club, the entire university students fraternity, and on my own behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the guests for gracing this occasion today. In these difficult times, facing the global pandemic, and also we adapted to the new normal in order to carry our daily activities. We, as the GAVEL Club of University of Vocational Technology, thought the same, that no matter what happens, we adapt to the situation and move forward. As a part of it, today we are having our annual general meeting as a virtual conference. It couldn't be achieved without all of your support. Let me begin with thanking our respected Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor Ranjit Premlali Silva. With all his busy schedules, he kindly accepted our invitation and participated in today's annual general meeting. Thank you for the participation and all the supports you have given us, sir, as the patron of the club as well. I thank our respected Director General, Ms. Dilmini Debadanage, for her immense support towards us and for participating in our annual general meeting. Thank you very much, ma'am. I thank all the faculty deans for accepting our invitation and participating today. We are much grateful for all your support. I would like to thank Dr. D.D.D. Suravira, Director, Media and Information Services, Mr. Dilantat Ratnayaka, Head, Department of Film and Television Production Technology, Mr. Indika Priyadarshana, System Administrator, Mr. Tarindu Jayamutuge, Producer, and Vividra Media. Moreover, I am grateful to the Club Councillor, Ms. Anuma Gunavardhana, for your guidance provided throughout. We wouldn't achieve anything without all your support. Thank you very much. Special thanks to all the lecturers who guide us through our activities, encouraging us to participate in these activities and for participating in our annual general meeting. We are forever grateful. I am grateful to the distinguished Toastmaster, Mr. Punsirimevan Kamburavala, for participating today and the supports you have given to the club, sir. We are always thankful to you. Your presence is a great delight for us. Special thanks to the founder members of the club, those who are here today, specifically Gavalier Sanjay Dharmadasa for supporting us throughout. Here, I should remember and thank the well-wishers who contributed by sponsoring to our club activities. Thank you. My gratitude to the Toastmasters who have supported the club and the Toastmasters of the IFS Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. I'm taking this opportunity to thank the outgoing president for her extraordinary leadership, secretary, and the entire committee for showing true working spirit during these days. As the incoming secretary, I hope our new committee will take the GAVEL Club to the next steps from where you leave. Last but not least, I thank all my dear Gavaliers and fellow students for supporting us and participating in our annual general meeting. You are the true pillars of our club. Keep up your good work. We have a lot more things to achieve this year. Once again, I thank all of you. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you, Gavalier Nuskia. Now, we have come to the end of the annual general meeting 2021, the University of Vocational Technology GAVEL Club. Thank you for being with us. We hope to see you with our new executive committee and upcoming educational meetings and events of the club. Until then, stay safe till we meet again.
distinguished Toastmaster Simeon Kamrawala. Sir, do you have a word to say?
මේ ඉවර කරන්නද මේ කවුරු කතා කරගන්නද බලන් ඉන්නේ කාටද දුන්නේ ගිහිල්ලාද ඉවර කරන්
Thank you, everyone.
live ඉවර කරන්න හරි okay